There we go.
Alright, there we go.
That's how it works, yeah. Good day, like everyone. You're through to Pritchard's Hangout, the place where we chill, crack open a cold one, and have a good time together. So, got to get in our daily survivor match. This is probably going to be the shortest stream I've had in a while, but it's necessary. Haven't started yet. Flippin' heck. You're on it today. Um, yeah, so basically, I've just got to. It's probably going to be a fairly short stream today because it's already getting quite late. I decided to watch Hellraiser 2 again. So, yeah. Let's ask ChatGPT. So I'm missing 3 killers, so I can play 3 killer matches after this, obviously. Um, it's got the Oni Spirit and the Trickster. That's going to be fun. No, I do want to get some of the Iron Maiden skins. They look pretty cool based off the characters. They changed the syringe. What's the syringe again? And who's that for? They changed quite a lot, except for the stuff that really matters. Alright, okay. So it's less badass now. But the thing is, it's hardly any kit these days because it's the like you heal quite fast anyway. So yeah, I don't know. It's the same. They changed the apparently brand new part. You should just immediately fix a gem, which I'm glad that's changed. So it'll be an absolute nightmare for survivors brought a brand new part. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think it is kind of necessary. 'cause, it's it just healing's quick anyway. Okay, so you wouldn't even have to do skill checks or anything. It would just heal them. You just have to wait 30 seconds. I don't play enough Survivor to know the perks really and how good they are. You've seen some of the perks of the new Survivor they're releasing because they seem pretty OP. Like, oh, also, you weren't here yesterday. There was a guy claiming that I was hacking. He said I got it on stream. You going under the map, say goodbye to DVD. And I'm like, well, I got it on stream too, mate. So I'm like, get lost with that. And he shut up. Then. I don't know what that was all about. I just had a 4K, so it's like, go on, dude. What? um, yeah, I can. I just need this one on. This is not happening because I'm trying to get a tome mission at the minute. Um, but the problem, no, not today, not today. But once I get this tome, I will. That's what I'll say to that. Because yeah, I'm trying to get this mission done. Yeah, yeah, I'll play it another time. It'll probably work really well. I'm more of a gen fixing survivor, which is boring as fuck for live stream, but you know, I am a killer main, like so. I usually just do the one survivor mission to get extra blood points. Okay, for killer or for everyone. What did you think? It's um, it's a strange one. First 5 chapters, so you've met Jeremiah Foster. So you're still quite early into the story, really. Yeah, you've got at least the opening hook to it. Yeah, it is still very early. It's not you know, not. I've never stated as a masterpiece or anything. Oh, but you know, I'm proud of it. It's a good story overall. Oh shit. Yeah, I know what you mean. A lot of it was me playing around with sentence structures, and I did it quite a lot for the first book. Um, like the way I start some sentences, it seems a bit like Yoda. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just kind of like it's working out where to do the thing you want to. And I don't think I quite got the handle over that. I think a lot of people were saying I was start like when I first wrote the book, I was starting off very like with the same words at the start of the sentence, try mess around with the structure of it. I did that quite a bit. But yeah, I hadn't mastered it yet. So you think I went into more too much detail about him leaving the facility? I don't remember going into as much detail when he left the facility. Could be wrong, like. Yeah, yeah, that's a valid criticism. There are sections. I am kind of a the books that I like reading do tend to go into a lot of detail. I do find that I um, tend to go into more detail than some people's tastes. But stuff like that actually, there's no excuse for it to actually easily be cut. Ah, after it, but I felt like it was built on the scenery. I thought that it was necessary. Yeah, it's trying to work out what fat, but yeah, it's one of those things I think I improved with on my second book. Although my second book is naturally a slow burn, as it goes into the action a lot less quick. It's like by chapter two, you kind of see the main crux of what the book is. You're dealing with the reflection. The scientist that did a lot of things wrong. You got the shadow monsters, you got the reflections. So it's kind of like it's the start. It starts pretty quickly, whereas my second book probably takes about. I think chapter 13 is when you get the real crux of what I wanted to start doing with that book. But you kind of needed all the first bits to compensate for it. Weird one. Sorry, getting hunted by the. I don't think hard science. I don't think hard science would be accurate because hard science to me suggests like H.G. Wells. It's definitely not H.G. Wells. I think it's harder science in like Star Wars. But you know, supposed to look right. This is a scientific this is a scientific theoretical study of the situation that's occurring. Realistically, this would never happen with because it suggests that basically the shadows have got a physical matter like humans do, which isn't the truth, as you well know. But it is in this universe. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's hard science, but it's definitely more hard science than other stuff. Yeah, it's not really like that. Like Jonathan Grunge is supposed to be a typical mad scientist, really, just a bit less evil. He's not really malevolent. He's doing it for what he thinks is good reasons. But the whole point is another, um, thematically, is another menace with nature story. A way for me to minimize the text. It's yeah. I funny enough, I watched my mother watched a film that I watched when I was a kid, and she thinks that's a heavy inspiration. And then I rewatched it, Hollow Man, from the early 2000s with Kevin Bacon, and there are resemblances that are uncanny with it. It's kind of like the whole theme of scientists playing God and ego getting in the way, experimenting on a silverback gorilla. That was in that film. I didn't either, but I rewatched it and I'm like, yeah, this film definitely had an impact on my books and more. It was actually laughable, some of the stuff. Like early story, early film, like from there changed a lot. Like my main influences I kind of held on this sleeve. It was clearly like Fringe. It was Fringe. Just trying to concentrate here. Um, why can't I think of what else? Outlast is a big one for a specific chapter. Um, yeah, Outlast the game. Honestly, the book goes to some really random places. Yeah, it's genuinely a terrifying game to play. It's just going to be one of those matches. Um, no way it lived up to the previous one. It yeah. But they just tried doing something different with it. Yeah, Outlast, Fringe. I can't think of any of them for some reason. It is because I'm trying to multitask, but here in the big blue house. Oh, this is ridiculous. I think it's got its place, but it's not good when it's... It's not good when it's kind of rammed down your throat. Or if it's completely unwarranted. Which most of the time it is. Absolute bollocks. You know, it's like a bit of religious stuff in Hellraiser makes a bit more sense. Absolute bollocks. Fuck off. hate torches. What? I don't understand my perk. Oh, this balls. There's like infinite pallets. I could have killed him. Yep. That was a shit match. Shite. Well, never mind. Right. I have 16 audiobook sales this month. Still a little time left to get another sale. Yeah, wish you the best for that, man. Yeah, it'll be good fun. It's yeah, it's good to see indie authors actually getting a bit of success. Like, it's difficult hassle, but if you're getting that many, it's a great start. And hopefully it just builds and builds and builds as you do more and more. Let's do tricks. They tend to be better tricks than perks. Yeah, it's a good skin. It's like, I wonder who's going to be choosing this skin. It's people who like a bit of hentai, I think. It's fit into that demographic. Yeah, this come with the new Trickster patch that they did recently, and they released the new map Trickster's Delusion, this skin, and obviously they changed Trickster's power up a bit as well. Don't know if they fixed it, but he's got like a style. You'll see it now. It's like a style rating system. So it basically is the more stuff he does, the more hits he gets with his knives and stuff. Basically, increases his style points. So when he reaches S tier, he can basically do then his mass throw in that he does. It's a few different changes they've done. It's a bit more balanced. It's a bit cooler, but it's still haven't fixed him. He's still annoying as hell for survivors. Yeah. No, he's pretty good. He's certainly not the worst killer in the game. He's just annoying if you're facing him as a survivor. You're like, no, he's not a bad killer to play. He's a bad killer to face. Survivors absolutely hate him, but that shouldn't make a difference really. I actually don't think Skull Merchant's as bad as people say she is. She's a bit weak, like, but there's weaker killers. Yeah, he's definitely the rarest killer to go against because loads of people don't own him now. And I'm so jealous. And players him, but yeah, can you see my style points up the top? So I'm down to a D tier now, but Fuck's sakes.
나를 사랑하게 만들겠어.
Yeah. Yeah, you drop back down, so if you gotta make use of your power.
거기까지야. 날 숭배.
No, I didn't. I forgot to put on the kill thing.
얼른 죽어.
I thought I could hear someone in there. Yeah, she must be. It's her own fault for playing like an absolute 2-year-old. So now is the time to not hook Tamori. Ah. Right, so now I gotta hunt down a slug. No, I don't think so. It still takes the same amount of knives, if I remember correctly. Where has he moved? No, he hasn't.
이자를 지켜. 굿나잇.
Yeah, this has got some fetishes indulged in here. Yeah, Mori's class. Most of the Moris are pretty good, to be fair, with the newer ones. I still don't know what my favourite Mori is. There's some that are really good. Blight is good. Krasu's is really good as well. Lish is good. Pinhead is a good one. Oh, my batteries are low. Let me just swap my batteries. Do you feel belittled? Yeah, I'm working on my third one. It's an anthology though, so it's a group of short stories. I could theoretically release it as short stories and books, and then release the anthology as a single unit. The problem is that's how it's hard to say. I haven't finished them. Um, ranges from about 4,000 words to about 35,000 words per story. Earth will probably be about 12k by the time I'm done with it. Most of them are going to be about that, not more. Some of them are more like novella length. The Birth is one of those stories that just doesn't really. Sakatoni. Yeah. The problem is they are made to be a collection. Like they're quite blatantly made to be a collection. So what I could probably do is release them both. I know. Yeah, that's true. Although I don't like people's introduction to me being Birth because it doesn't really exemplify what I do. It's so out of character for me. Let me send this to you. This was narrated by someone on. Has it been taken off? No. Well, that tells you how bad it is if it's been banned off YouTube. Oh, there we go. It is still on there. Couldn't find it. No, I'm not going to do that. It is supposed to be an anthology. It's because it's got antagonist rather, and it is supposed to poetically match together, so it should be all together. But I could split into volumes, so people could buy small volumes for a cheaper price. I think. But then I don't know if I would do that for the audiobook as well. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that for the audiobook. Yeah, but I want to publish it as a collection as well. Can you have like the same audiobook but combine them all? Sorry, I'll ask the question once I can. Yeah, can you release? Can you split your audiobook into sections and release the full audiobook along with the spliced one? That's the question. Because if that is the case, then I might do that. I don't know whether it'll be like, but this has already been released. Can't do that. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. The amount of pallets in this game is actually disgusting. fuck off. Seriously, I hate this killer. I can see the benefit to this killer, but it just doesn't work with my style of gameplay. Oh. Yeah, I know. Why don't people ever talk about how clunky he is? They always have go with, like, twins and shit. Like, I find I glitch through walls and stuff way more often as him. Yes. I love it when I don't drop them after a flashlight save. Honestly, these fucking survivors. He's got to be one of my least favorite killers. Got buckle up on as well. What? See stuff like that, and then I glitched into the wall. Like, that's ridiculous. I definitely didn't get a 4K. Yeah, fuck you, mate. F to the U. It's ridiculous. These people, honestly. Fucking worst. Yeah, fuck you. I didn't even see her. I didn't even see her there. Hate the. Hate this so much. Let's play a killer that I actually enjoy. What a stinky little fuckface. Let's hope I get a good match in this trapper so they can finish with a bit of pride. Just depends when I'm facing though. You think he's? I don't. I disagree. He's right up my alley. There's some matches where he feels like absolute crap. The key is grass. Got grass, then you're guaranteed. But you just got to be a bit tactical with it. That's all. I had a 4K's trapper. Yeah, I hate that he gets hurt by his own power. Like, what the hell is all about? The fact that he can step in his own traps is fucking stupid. Same as Freddy, you can pallet stun him with his own pallets. It's like the whole point is that they're not real pallets. Yeah, I know. I don't understand killers who can get hurt by their own power, but gotta deal with it, unfortunately. And there's something satisfying about seeing someone step into your trap as well. Yeah, I got in a death trapper earlier, so didn't play on stream. So I just fancy playing Dead by Daylight without streaming. Yeah, you probably don't play as Freddy either, mind. But I don't know, I enjoy playing them. Same as Pig. Pig is a shit killer as well, but she's actually she's just quite fun to play as, so I don't know. Yeah, you did say. Ah, we got some grass. I did not think that was going to land. Onryo's actually my highest kill rate killer. Who's got a torch? I'll trick them. Surge is an awesome ability. Nice try, bitch. Nice try. So she thinks that trap is gone. You weren't expecting that, weren't you, you cheeky cow? Slug Master. Trapping the trap. He is called the Trapper for a reason, like. Yes. There you go. So, like, I played as the supposed weakest killer in the game. And I'm doing way better than one of the strongest. Like, it doesn't really... No, he's a good friend of mine from a few years ago. Basically, my short story Birth won a Discord competition. And basically, as part of it, he was offering his narration. There's an American narrator doing my short story Birth, which is really funny. It sounds funny to me when it's narrating British slang. So there's a part in my short story where I say the word "get." I go the cheeky "get," and he just did not pronounce it properly. It's really funny. Right, she's going to step into a trap. Yeah, cheeky monkey doesn't quite sound as funny. Because I found he just didn't know how to pronounce "get." What? Yeah, that was the wisest thing to do, was lift that trap first anyway, so... You cheeky monkey. How the hell did she manage to step in that trap? That was really moronic of you. Yeah, 28 Days Later, a classic British horror movie. So where are they then? Seriously? Are these people stupid? Right, so he's dead. She's gonna get out. Yes! One that's reached the grand scale of something like that, not a very long time. I think. It was something that was a lot more popular in the 70s and 80s, I think, having good British actors and stuff, but it's kind of died down over the years, which is quite a shame. Top 10 British films since 2010. Say. Paddington 2. 1917, that was quite good. Dunkirk, I was right. Ex Machina, that's quite big, I think. Yeah, not much, basically, is the answer to that. Oh, Trappers Maury, shocking. Well, have you seen Naughty Bears Maury? Before I go, I'll show you Naughty Bears Maury. Naughty Bears, one of Trapper's skins you can get. So his Maury is more like what Trapper's Maury should be like.
Now, what a naughty bear you are.
Yeah, without the narration, I think. That's more like it. Way better. Right, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for joining again. I do appreciate the support. I look forward to seeing you another time. All right. Thanks for joining today. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Bye.